There were two rabbinical students that were sent under the direction of the Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, to the faraway Aleutian Islands with the sole purpose of bringing the joy and light of Judaism to any Jews who lived there. After a week of searching, they found no Jew, not even one. Despaired, they made one last attempt at the local elementary school. They went to each classroom and asked if there were any Jewish children in the class. And each teacher told them that there were just no Jewish children. They entered the very last classroom and asked the teacher if there were any Jewish children there. She immediately said no. A girl in the back raised her hand. "Mommy, so we're not the only Jews in the world?" The embarrassed mother quietly and quickly told the rabbinical students, I'll talk to you soon. Afterwards, I'll talk to you soon. The now revealed mother and her daughter Stacy sat with the two rabbinical students that afternoon. The mother confessed that she was not very comfortable with her Judaism or expressing it with her daughter, as they were the only Jews on that island. And it seemed just easier to put it aside. They all sat and talked for a little while, the boys offering words of warm encouragement to the mother to explore her Jewish identity. The mother bought some Jewish books and mezuzot for their home. Realizing the situation that she was in and understanding now the beauty of her heritage and how easy it was for her to give it up, she asked the boys to offer some similar words of encouragement to her daughter, as they had to her. The young boys thought, what could they possibly say to this young girl that would leave a lasting impression? What could they say that would make her feel proud of who she is and to realize the importance? The rabbinical students left the little girl with one thought. And they said, all around the world, women and girls bring in Shabbat by lighting candles on Friday afternoon, 18 minutes before sunset. But when they're lighting 18 minutes before sunset, bringing in Shabbat in Australia, it is not yet Shabbat in Israel, until 8 hours later, when the women light candles there. And then 7 hours later, Jewish women light in New Jersey and bring in Shabbat. And eventually California and the entire world lights and brings in Shabbat at different times. The very last zone is at the furthest point on Earth, which is the Aleutian Islands. And the Aleutian Islands is the very last place in the world every Friday to have the opportunity to light Shabbat candles. You and your mother, Stacy, have this opportunity to usher in the light of Shabbat for the entire island and to complete the circle of light for the whole entire world. You will be the very last Jewish girl in the world every Friday, little Stacy, to usher in Shabbat with your Shabbat candles, completing this unifying circle. With these words, the boys bid farewell to their new Jewish friends on the island. 17 years later, Stacy got married under a chuppah and is now raising a beautiful Jewish family. This story got me thinking. Talking about making a difference. This mother and her daughter, two lone Jews on this island, have a powerful opportunity to be the last two Jewish women to complete that circle of light every Friday. But in truth, we all have that opportunity to complete this cycle, because we are each individually an entire world. Sometimes we might wonder, I'm just one amongst so many people. Does God even know about me? I'm just one of them. Who cares? And sometimes we might ask, like a child asks the father, do you like me as much as you like my sister? And what does the father answer? He's not trying to convince her that he likes her as the same way he likes his sister. He says, my love for you is different than my love for your sister. She is my only she in the whole entire world, and you are my only you in this whole entire world. There is no one with the same uniqueness. And here we are, one beautiful world of millions of Jewish women united with so much sameness, with so much that we share, bringing light to the world with our candle lighting, always on Friday evenings, always with a blessing. And yet we are each independently an entire world comprised of our unique emotions, talents, our ways of thinking, serving God with whatever we have, connecting, doing, feeling, experiencing, all in a unique way. Some meditate during the blessing. Some meditate in the precious moments that follow the blessing. Some of us talk from a place of gratitude. Thank you, God, for all that you give me. Some of us talk from a place of pain, crying, God, save me, help me. I'm in pain. Some of us with our minds, and some of us with our hearts, and some of us with both. God is yearning for you, the precious world that is you, to invite Him into your home, to talk to Him about your gratitude, maybe even confusion, maybe even troubles, maybe even disappointment, but talk to Him. This Friday afternoon, as the sun sets at 4:42, He is yearning and waiting for little Stacy. And you know who little Stacy is? That's you, and that's me, and that's all of us, to light that little Shabbat candle, completing the unique weekly cycle, time cycle of you, your world, and in your unique way. The circle is not complete without you, the power of one.